Well, thank you for watching Just Ask Sam, where I do some comparisons of different things that are office, business, tech related. Today, we're going to talk about pens. And today we've got some different pens to look at. One that I've been using quite a bit here and enjoying is this Parker Jotter. This is just a standard all stainless steel. Very nice, solid construction. All metal on the outside. Metal threads here. You do have some plastic threads on the inside. And currently I have in it the gel ink. I think I'm probably going to do a video coming up just comparing some different inks. So I do have that one there, and I do find it is some very solid construction. The one thing I don't like about it so much is just the size. With having larger hands, it does feel a little small in the hand. So I decided to look at some other options. So one of them that I did pick up was this, that I was able to find locally. Both of these are available readily, the Parker Jotter, and this one is the Parker IM ballpoint that is available at Staples, that is local to where I am in Canada. It's a nice box it came in, whereas this one was kind of a blister pack. It comes with a nice box that it's housed in and everything. Like most of their pens, comes with a medium blue ballpoint ink by default. And I do like the size of it. It does feel like a nice hefty pen. This part, it all feels, I'm not sure exactly what it's made of, but it does feel very solid. It does feel like a metal. I didn't really mention yet, but the click is what a lot of people love of the Jotters, which is a great solid click sound. This one is a little more, not quite as prominent. I do like the sizing of it. Is maybe almost a little too big, if anything. The one thing that I don't so much like about it is this tip piece does feel all plastic. And you can see in here, it's just an all plastic threads. This whole piece is all plastic, which I don't really like that part of it. This is the Parker Black ballpoint ink I've got in that one. It does still seem to work fairly well, but I'm concerned over time that it will wear out a little bit. So in my area, this one goes for roughly $15, whereas this is coming in closer to $25. See if that will pick up much of the details of the arrow part of it. It does have the Parker emblem on there. I'm not sure if you can quite make that out. And this one does have the silver tip. And again, just kind of the plastic threads that are all in there. And I'm concerned that when I'm tightening it, it almost feels like I'm going to strip those threads on it. So to kind of look at other options, I then just got this in the mail today. And this one comes in a full box. And this came in, I think it was $38. I had to order it off Amazon to get it. It doesn't have too much info on the box like the other ones do, which I find a little different. Just kind of a little box to house it with some elastics and whatnot, make it look all decorative. But this is the Parker Jotter XL, so the slightly larger version. So you can see if I put those all side by side, you can see it is actually even a little longer than the IM, but still a little narrower. So I do kind of like the feel of it, just the sizing wise. that it's just that little bit bigger. They say it's 7% bigger in comparison, but it just does have that nice feel in the hands. It's a little heftier. I went for the all black model, and it does feel like solid metal the whole way, solid clip on it. Has a good solid click sound to it as well. The only thing that I don't like about it, and you would think for being an almost $40 pen, is it has the plastic threads all in here. So this one, I still have the stock blue ink that came with it. I think they all seem to have plastic threads on the inside, even the standard Parker Jotter. But this one, just having the metal threads on here just seems a lot more premium for a $15 pen compared to the $38 pen having the plastic threads there. But all in all, it is all, it does still have a good solid all metal feel in it. Put that ink back in it. And one other one that you see a lot of people looking at for all metal pens is this one here. This is the Zebra, and it is the F-701. I know a lot of people were saying back in 2018 they had changed what was known as the big flaw being this plastic top. They had changed to all metal, but in all the stores I've found around here, they all have the plastic. And I feel like that is the biggest weakness of the pen, is just that, and I don't like that the clip isn't fixed. Just kind of sits there, and the click just seems really weak in comparison to even the IM, or especially the Jotters. I don't know, I just find this one, seems to have a lot more industrial feel to it, and just doesn't seem as sophisticated or premium when compared to the Parker pens. So I think, I think for me personally, I'm going to see how the Jotter XL holds up. I think it, for $38, I think it's stretching the value of it. But the standard $15 Jotter is a great buy for the build of it and just the quality of it, and especially for an everyday carry or a take with you pen. I have a smaller journal that I've been keeping this one with, and it does just it's great to carry with you because it is so small and light, and it still is not, although it is small, it still isn't too small to be usable. So I think between those two, the two Jotters, the standard Jotter and the Jotter XL, is probably the two I'll stick with. The IM, that tip just bugs me on it being all plastic. So to be honest, for the $25, I don't think I would buy that one again. Even though it does look a little more, maybe more premium, and having the silver and black. I don't know. Depends what you're going for. I do like the all black look of this one. But anyways, that's a little comparison. So my two picks would be the two Jotters. This one being around $15 in my area. This one being about $38 on Amazon. That was at Staples. This one being roughly $25 at Staples, and this one being about $7 at Staples. So just kind of a little comparison of my thoughts on the pens. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for some more content. If you're watching after the video is posted, here is a link to the video comparing inks that you can put in these pens.